The Chairman, House Committee on Human Rights, Dr. Abiola Makinde, has stressed the need to prioritize human rights laws to effectively address violations. Makinde said this in Abuja at a National Legislative Forum on Human Rights organized by the National Human Rights Commission and the House of Representatives.
Our shared commitment to human rights serves as the cornerstone of a just and equitable society. It is imperative that we remain steadfast in our dedication to safeguarding the inherent dignity and freedom of every individual. Various factors can undermine human rights, creating challenges for the protection and promotion of these fundamental values. One significant factor is the cultural relativism, where differing cultural norms and practices may be in conflict with universal human rights standards. Some argue that certain cultural traditions may justify practices that violate human rights, making it challenging to establish a universally accepted framework. Additionally, geopolitical interests and power dynamics on a global scale can contribute to human rights abuses. Nations may prioritize their strategy, alliances, or economic interests over human rights considerations, leading to a reluctance to address violations committed by allies or trading partners. This approach also hinders the enforcement of human rights and creates a double standard in their application, weakening the effectiveness of international mechanisms designed to safeguard these rights. Non-provision of legal aid, weakness of extrajudicial bodies, lack of adequate training for security agents, and dualist model by which domestic legislation have primacy over international human rights instruments are also some of the challenges impacting the enjoyment of human rights. I'll give an example of what is happening in the North. Human rights are not a mere abstraction. They are the bedrock upon which our societies are built. As we deliberate on policies and laws, let us be guided by the principles of equality, justice, and inclusivity. We must work collaboratively to eliminate discrimination and prejudice, ensuring that every citizen, regardless of background or identity, enjoys the full spectrum of their human rights. Our legislation should be a reflection of our unwavering commitment to a world where every person can live free from fear and oppression.
The event was one among a series of activities lined up by the Commission to mark Human Rights Week in commemoration of the 75th anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In attendance were the academia, lawmakers, and other stakeholders.